Hey there, hello there, Step Cutter, and welcome you to another OOTP Game of the Day. And today we have two great teams on hand. It's Washington, St. Louis. There is rain in the forecast, so I don't know how this will affect the game. These two teams really hate each other. Well, Washington/Montreal versus St. Louis. It's Adam Wainwright versus Steven Strasburg. A pair of righties going on there. Washington, here's their starting lineup. Marcus Grissom in center field. Nick Johnson at first base. Vladdy good at DH. Brad Wilkerson will play left. Jose Goddard. Ivan Coldrum, back partner, he's in right field. Jose Vidro in second. Gary Carter catches. Spike Owen at short, and Tim Wallach at third. There was a change because of a few injuries, so Wilkerson and Coldrum are in the starting lineup tonight. The Cardinals have Ozzie Smith at short. Rogers Hornsby at second. Johnny Mize will DH. Albert Pujols at first. Joe Medwick in right. Chuck Hafey in left. Yanni Molina catching. Frankie Fish at third, and Willie McGee will be center field tonight. If we look at the team stats, you have Washington 92-45, tops in the NL North. St. Louis 87-50, second place in their division. They're 10 back of Pittsburgh. Washington better at home than on the road, so is St. Louis. That's a shock. Washington, if you look at their records and all that, they were kind of pedestrian, but in June they went 20-5. They're 11-6 this month, which isn't that bad. St. Louis, on the other hand, in a tough March, but they picked up speed, especially the past 2 months being 33-14, so they have a good clip. Cardinals are number one in the National League in hitting with batting average, slugging, OPS, on base plus looks, runs, hits, extra base hits. They're terrible stolen bases, even though Ozzie Smith and Vince Coleman are on that team. Washington, on the other hand, second in extra base hits, second in stolen bases, and third in home runs. Their weak point is strikeouts because they strike out a lot. It's sink or swim. Pitching-wise, Washington, top 10 in a lot of categories. They're fourth in walks and strikeouts. St. Louis only are top 10, third in walks and sixth in bullpen array. So walks are pretty close with these two teams. Their massive weak point is BAP. I don't get it either. So, yeah, there might be rain in the forecast. We'll see what happens here. But we're on the turf of St. Bushton. Today's game ready by Bud Light. This Bud's for you, St. Louis. Washington's won 3 out of 5 of these. Winds are blowing in from the left. So that means if you want to hit a ball to left field, you're dead meat. You're right to Grissom. Grissom floats it to right field, and it'll be caught. The Grace Budweiser, this Bud's for you. And McDonald. St. Louis is going to be loving it. Here's Nick Johnson. Johnson, ground ball for 3. Yeah. Vladdy hits it to center. To right. Easy catch. Yep. Nicely done. Nothing doing for Washington. Now, here's Strasburg. It's Ozzie. Ozzie drives it to right field, but Mr. Calderon makes the catch one down. Yeah, Vladdy's. But here's Hornsby. 99 RBIs, but that ain't an RBI. It's a walk. Here's Mize. Johnny Mize to right. Bounces. The turf. And here comes Hornsby for third. Safe. Rogers Hornsby. It's Rogers Hornsby. Runs on the corner for Pujols. What can he do? Pujols tries it to center, trying to get RBI number 99. Will he get an RBI? The answer is yes, sir. Zach Fly, that's his 99th RBI, tying him with Hornsby. But here's Medwick. Where it goes? It's Pujols. Nope, sorry. It's Mize. Johnny Mize is not really a base stealer, but he did it. Fly ball to right field, caught by Calderon. But St. Louis gets a run on the board. Next to Pujols is sac fly. 1-0. Here's Wilkerson. Pressing to action, and he will head out. Here's Calderon. Calderon to left field and caught by Hafey. And now Fedro. Fudro trying to hit to left field. Well, the wind's blowing it in. And he's caught. Don't hit it to left field. It's not going to work. Here's Hafey. Punch it. On a sinker. Here's Yeti. Molina. Back through the whole base hit. So Yeti Molina's going to hit. Finds the seam. Yes, it does. Here's Frankie. Molina wants to steal a base. He will steal a base. 3 for 3 in stolen base attempts. No wonder he wanted to steal. Refresh. Fordham Flash hits a base hit, and Molina wants to go home. No. He's not a fast runner. Runs on the corners for Willie McGee. Will he do something? Runner goes. And again, Carter cannot think his luck. They ran out. Fresh has 7 stolen base. Second and third for McGee. McGee floats at the left field. It'll bounce on the turf. So, late run, but, I mean, not that it was going to be caught, but McGee would run RBI single 2-0. And now here comes Ozzy. They're going to run on him. They're going to run on Carter until he does something. And safe. His 14 stolen base. Well, McGee is a good space stealer. Pitch to right field. Will this be a... He's going to go, and he will be out. First try, but Calderon does it. Cardinals do score a run, though. 2-0. Here comes Carter. Punch out. Sinky. Here's Owen. Owen, that's slow on the turf. But they still got him. Wow, I thought Owen was safe. Here's Pollock. And ball 4. Nicely done to walk, and here comes Grissom. Throws the second. No, Wallach. It's 11 stolen base. Here's Grissom. Got him. Wainwright does his job on a sinker. So the Nats have done nothing much. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby to right field. Michael Dutton. Here's Mize. Mize will drop a base hit. Why not? So, big hit. And here comes Pujols, who has 99 for RBI. I think that's tied for the lead. Pujols trying to get into over 100, but not today. Well, not yet. Calderon catches the ball. And here's Medwick. Medwick, and right to the shortstop by Owen. All right, so 2-0. Let's take a look at the BNN report. Yankees are crushing at 6-0. Citizens up 5-2. Minnesota's crushing at 5-0. The 99 Marlins are crushing at 5-0. The Mets are winning 3-0. 1920 Tribe are up 10-2. Wow. San Fran crushing at 7-1. 4-1 for the 99 Braves. A couple of low scores. Okay, yeah, sure. Here's Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson, ground ball, easy play. Yeah. 1 down for Guerrero. Guerrero, that's through the hole, and that's the first hit of the day for Washington. Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives it. Uh-oh, deep right field. 1-1. Alley party. Sequoia. Rado Wilkerson. See you later. And Wilkerson's tied it. Wow. They couldn't buy a hit in the first 3 innings, and now Wilkerson's 2-run shot has tied her up. Here's Calderon. Calderon slams at the left field. Oh, bounce, and that's hit the wall. Surprised how Wainwright did so well for 3 innings, and now he's done terribly. A single, a home run, and now a double by Calderon. Now here comes Fudro. Ground ball, that's through. And now we'll score the tie, the go-ahead run, pardon. Fudro with a double. Wow. What is going on? 3-2. Here's Carter. Carter to center and cut. He's going for third. Nope. No, never mind. Here's Spiky. Spiky to right. Spiky and caught. But Washington puts 3 on the board. Thanks to Wilkerson's home run, it's 3-2. On to the 4th from Hafey. Hafey drives at the left field. He's catch. Yes. by Wilkerson. Here's Molina. Molina ground ball. Owen to first. Yeah. And now here comes Frisch. Frisch drives it to right field. And did he make the catch? He did make the catch. Calderon does it. And Washington still has a 3-2 lead. Wainwright is a little pissed off at himself. They're going to warm up Isringhausen, who has not really. Isringhausen and Ryan Franklin are going to warm up. There's Wallach. Wallach to left field. And look up. See you later. Timmy Wallach makes it 4-2. Unbelievable. Wainwright is not doing so well. What the heck? Here's Grissom. Grissom ground ball to third. Oh, man. What a mistake by Frisch. Mishandling. E5, bitch. And now, next pitch. Ground ball through. Perfectly placed. Runner will move to third. Yes. Grissom gets to third base. Runners on the corners, and Guerrero's coming up. Guerrero loops it, but it worked. They get him out. And Grissom will stay on third. Here comes Wilkerson. We went deep. Ground ball, 5-4-3. Double play. Run cannot score, so Wilkerson cannot add on to his RBI. But one RBI at home run by Wallach, 4-2. I suspect that we are going to see a new pitcher, McGee, with a base hit to center. Now the question is, do you keep Strasburg in? Here's one. Throw, and McGee, his 15th stolen base, second of the day. Here's the next pitch. Fly ball to the left, and a little too fast. Wilkerson makes the catch and prevents a run from maybe going third. Hornsby. Hornsby to right. Caught by Calderon. He will not be able to get the guy tagging McGee. He's on third base, and now here comes Johnny Mize. Mize will drop it in. Single makes it 4-3. If I were Washington, I'd probably let Urbina and Reardon, who actually have not really pitched that much. Ground ball 5-3. Nicely done. So that did it. So it's 4-3. I don't know. I think they might take Strasburg out. Well, Wainwright's out. And it will be Isringhausen who will come into the game to pitch. To Calderon. And a base hit for Calderon. Boudreaux's going to come in against Isringhausen. Boudreaux to left field. They'll bounce. That's going to hit the wall. And it will be second and third. Boudreaux does it again. It is a double. It's 18th and second of the day. Second and third for Gary Carter. Just hit it deep. Carter will not. He whiffed on it. Emelina says, I want that ball, and he's got it. One down for Spike Owen. Spike Owen drives it to center. Will they go for the run? He will, and safe. Yep, so Spike Owen gets a sac fly. Boudreaux to third, and now here comes Wallach. We'll do last time, and he'll get a base hit. So Wallach gets another RBI. It's 6-3 for Washington. 69. Grissom is 0 for 3. Yeah, they are going to yank him. They have to go with Bryce Harper. Dawson, I think they'll probably wait a few innings. Worth is still hurt, and Dawson needs a little bit of a break. They might put him in like late in the game, but ground ball, so nothing doing. They scored twice, 6-3. Now the question on my mind with Strasburg is, now they're going to put Calderon in center and put Harper in right. Strasburg gets Medwick. I think they're going to let Strasburg hit the first sign of trouble, and that's a base hit. I think the first sign of trouble, they'll Now the question is, do you take him out? You got Hafey. Nope, they're gonna let him pitch to Hafey. But he gets a base hit. First and second. Now you're gonna yank him. Now you yank him. Urbina's gonna come in the game to pitch. It's Molina. Molina golfs it. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was going to tie the game. He just knocked it to that fence. And Yadi Molina's got 2 RBIs to make it 6-5. Well, 6-4, sorry. Runner, the second runner didn't go. Frisch. Can you go deep? Frisch will go deep with that. That's going to tie the game. 6s. Frisch with a double. It is 6-6. Let's go with the bullpens. Here's McGee. McGee to right. And drops in. And it will be Frisch to third. Ozzie Smith's 0 for 3, but he's going to be told just hit it in the outfield. Ground ball. Dug up the one. Oh no. Urbina was on. Smith beats it out. Bases loaded for Hornsby. Got him on a fastball. Hornsby looked for the fastball and he got it and he didn't swing. Here's Myers, who's 3 for 3. And they walk him. His second RBI. Makes it 7-6. Urbina has botched it for Strasburg. Well, I would probably... Well, Zimmerman and Reardon are warming up. Now, are they going to... The dangerous Pujols. Yep, they are going to go with Reardon now. He's only thrown 22 innings. Pujols, ground ball. To home. That's the one out they needed. Well, no 100 RBI for Mr. Pujols. Here's Meddy. Medwick to right field, and it looks catchable. It is, but St. Louis does take the lead in the bottom of the 6th and spoils Strasburg's chances. Isringhausen is going to probably, they are going to warm up. Some people, so Fernando Salas and Ryan Franklin are warming up. Bruce Johnson. And that's the center, caught by McGee. Next up is Flatty. Got him! High heater. Here's Brady Wilkerson. Got him! Another one for Isringhausen. So the Cardinals, Isringhausen's thrown decently, 7-6. Here's Hafey. The infield single last time, and he might do it again. No, Fedro got him. I think for sure he fucked it up. Here's Molina. Ground ball 6-3 on the scorecard. Yes, sir. 7-6 Cardinals. Now Frisch. Frisch. That's deep to center, and I'll be off the wall. So it's a double for sure. Well, he wants 3. Yeah, got 3. So Frisch does his job with a triple. Yep, it is a triple. Now you got McGee, who's 3 for 3 today. McGee will make it 4. So McGee gets the RBI, make it 8-6. Ozzie Smith coming in 1 for 4. They're going to say no. Yeah, they're going to say no. And Marty Marion's coming in. He's kind of a strange move, but I think it was a calculated move to, you know, because they thought, okay, Washington might come in. Carter, it was a pitch out. McGee goes to third base. He's been rattling feathers. Marion trying to get that 9th run across. He won't. So try though. Cardinals do score a run. It's 8-6. And Marty Marion will head to shortstop. Obviously. Isringhausen's thrown a couple of innings. So it'll be Mott and Salas. And they're going to yank him. Yeah, they're going to yank him for Salas. Make him the the rank for the 9th. He's only thrown 10 innings. Well, drive to left field and thank God for that wind. He can miss the catch. I think Hrabowski would have been warming up, but because he's a little tired, they want someone else. So Salas will probably be the guy who will come in for the hold with setup role for Sutter. Here's Carter. Carter to center. It looks catchable. Israel and Salas. So the bullpen has worked out for St. Louis. 8-6. Barring any runs, you'll probably see Bruce Sutter come into the game. There's Hornsby, who's 0 for 3. They're going to let him hit. And it didn't work. A strikeout by Reardon, 96 on the gun. And now here's Mize. And ball 4. Richard mocks him. And Pujols comes into the plate. Pujols, base hit. That's going to run to the corner. Will this be RBI number 100? I think it will be. Definitely. It's now 9-6. A triple by Pujols. His 100, well, it's double and advanced third on the throw. So it's 100 for RBI of the year. It's 96. Medwick has a chance to actually, Medwick driving and trying to get the 10th run of the game. Will it happen? Yes, it will. Pujols tags. It's 10-6. So it's not a safe situation. Now, AP's 1 for 4. They are going to yank him. Yep, they're going to yank him for Ray Blades. Started the 1930s for St. Louis. Yeah, got a 10-game hitting streak going. But it will probably be over. Yep, caught by Calderon. Cardinals make it 10-6. They don't necessarily have to keep Sutter in. So Ray Blades will be in left field. Yeah, so Blades in left field. Salas is going to pitch to everyone. Yeah, you might as well let Salas finish this game up. It'll be a safe situation. And ball 6-3. Yay. 1 out. And to think, I thought Washington was going to win this one. Here's Wallach. Timmy Wallach. Nicely done. St. Louis's bullpen has done well. Wainwright hasn't really done anything. And now here's Harper. Ground ball. Gaves at match. St. Louis. So the Cardinals win this key one 10-6. Big win for them. They have 88 wins. Washington can't get number 93. It was a back and forth game. So it was at 2-0 lead. Washington put up 3, and then we thought Washington was going to have it. But that 6th inning, when he scored 7 runs in the final 3 innings of at bats, you know it's going to happen. Israel's in the win. Arena the loss. Salas picks up the save. They really stole off. There were 6 stolen bases off Gary Carter. So Wainwright didn't fear. Israel's gave him a couple runs, but he settled down. So he's now 1-1. Salas' first save. Urbina loses. Strasburg had a chance to get the win, but it didn't happen. Reardon didn't do so well either. There was rain, but it didn't affect the game. 3 stars are Todd Nixon, Barry Bonds, and Bill Miller. Let's take a look at the blind scores. The 64 Cardinals. 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th to beat Tampa. Schultz beats Hellickson. The Blue Jays were close, but they gave up 3 in the 9th to the 59 Dodgers. Jeez. Cherry beats Ward with Lebin save. Tigers win 4-2. Bunning 19-3. Great job for him. Odell loses. Hernandez to save. 1924 cents with the shutout. Mugridge beats Bond. The 1969 Expos big win over Candlestick. Renko beats Swift with Billiam the save. The Yankees Legends win 6-4. Ruffing beats Lugo with Rivera. His 38th save. Citizens beat Baltimore 8-2. Big win for them. Hamels beats Cuellar. The 1916 Phillies win 4-2, despite being really out-hit. Alexander doing his job. Erskine Myers 27th save. The 1905 Polos nearly won. Mathewson beats Jackson with Darwin Nicholson save. The Twins shut out the 94 Expos 11-0. Santana beats Henry. The 97 Marlins with a 6-4 win. Leiter beats Patterson, who's lost 18 now. Oof. Men's 30th save. The White Sox Legends win 4-3. Doug White's 19th win beats Witt. Wilhelm, his 34th save. Angels shut out Boston. Big win for Dean Chance over Clemens with Percival to save. Oakland crushes Brugada 9-2. Blank beats Haas. The 1980 Astros with an 8-3 win. Necro beats J.R. Richard, who suffers only his third loss for the Houston Legends. Dave Smith's 30th save. Shibe wins 5-4 against the Kansas City Legends. Plank beats Gorenki with Ohala to save. Texas wins 3-2 over Cleveland. Russell beats Sabathia. Big win for them. The 91 Twins win 3-2. Banks beats Lular with Leach to save. And finally, in the bottom of the 10th, Seattle won over the 94 Tribe. Charlton beats Plunk. National League time. The 2004 Red Sox win 12-3. Schilling beats Warneke. I think it was a doubleheader, though. So, yeah. So, first game of doubleheader, Schilling beat Warneke. Arizona wins 4-2. Webb beats Sabathia with Valverde save. 75 Reds shock the Reds legend 6-1. Norman beats Maloney. The 99 Braves win 4-1. Millwood beats Conley with Signs to save. The 2004 Red Sox sweep the doubleheader to get to 59 wins. Oka beats Tinning with Donardo to save. The 1918 Red Sox lose to the Mets legend. Seavers now 22-2. Beautiful. Bush loses. McGraw's 22nd save. Flushing wins 3-2. Bottom of the ninth. They walked off Arlington. Blevins beats Olivesas. 1920 Tribe win 12-2. Morden beats Rhodes. Sportsman, the 44 Browns win 6-5. Gale Hells beats Benji. Sunday the save. The Giants crushed the Blue Jays 10-5. Marshall's now 15-7. Key loses. Rod Back picks up the save. Huge inning. It was 1-1 for Comerica against the Marlins in the ninth. Comerica scored 3. Marlins scored 2. So Say beats Harvey with Carter picks up the save. The 1954 Giants with a 6-3 win. Gomez beats Lowe's with McCall to save. Cubs Legends beat San Diego. Big win for them. Zambrano beats Benz. Astral City wins 9-6. Hoyt beats Mendes with Smith picking up his 21st save. That team, I think, is contracted. Pittsburgh beats Milwaukee 3-2 in the 10th. Hanrahan beats Fingers with Belinda to save. The Cardinals Legends win 10-6. It's for Helms beats Urbina Salas to save. Colorado wins 9-5 over Philly. Hampton beats Roberts. Boy, Robin Roberts has got to do something. 2001 A's with a 5-3 win. Mulder beats Sakati with Israel's in the save. The 2017 Twins with a big Control 5 win. Shao beats Panero. And finally, the Braves Legends beat the Dodgers Legends 9-6. Necro beats Kershaw with Kimbrough the save. So we'll continue, of course. The 21st, there's one afternoon game in the American League. Yankees and Shibe. Whitey Ford versus Walden Henley. And in the National League, there was 3 national games in the afternoon. 85, Jays take on Washington. Filer takes on Pedro. Cubs and the 57 Braves will play in the afternoon. Sutcliffe Spawn and St. Louis San Diego will play in the afternoon. It's Tudor versus Hurst. Because the 93 Giants are out of the playoffs. The 86 Angels out of the playoffs. 60 Pirates are out. Silbrist will be out for another week. He's been pretty good for the Rays. And Alfonso Soriano is headed to the injured list. So not good. He's a 30 home run guy, and he's hurt. The 94 Indians are out. You have Larry Anderson saying. So it'll be fun. We will have a matchup for you. An unusual matchup, but it's only because I want that stadium to be prominently there. It just has to be that way. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.